What's going on, everybody? So today I'm gonna take you on a harvest tour. So we're gonna be harvesting some collards, some Swiss chards, okra, maybe some tomato, and we'll kind of see what else is out there to harvest. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we're gonna start off in the back of the garden here. So you can see got cabbage, but today I'm gonna harvest some of these Swiss chard. All right, so got this entire bed here full of Swiss chards. I'm just gonna go ahead and start snipping. All right, with my pruners. Do this nice and quick. And I like growing these Swiss chards because the pests don't really jump on them like, you know, your collards and, you know, cabbage and some of the other greens. All right, and so these are actually good with salads too. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pick as many of them as I can. So again, just continuing to get as many as I can before this sun comes out and beat them up. It's gonna be a 90-degree day, so I'm getting as many of them as I can. All right, so I'd say that's a pretty nice harvest with the chards. Got some more cabbage to the side here, starting to form heads. Pests have been all over them, so I did a nice wash today with them with the water hose. Another thing about these Swiss chard is you can boil them just like you do any other greens, like your turnips, collards, season them pretty good. So same concept, you just deal with less pests in the warmer months. All right, so now we're gonna harvest some of these collards. So look how big that leaf is. So I've got collards all through here that I've got to harvest. I've got some kale here. It looks like it's a hybrid between kale and a collard maybe. So those were supposed to be red Russian kale, which I'll show you what those really look like. So this is what they look like here. Some kind of way they've got crossbreeded, and I'm going to harvest some of those as well. So going to harvest some collards, and I actually picked these maybe 2-3 days ago. And they already growing back. And the thing with these is you want to pick them as much as you can, because if you don't, the pests will get to them. If you want to kind of stay away from the pesticides and whatnot, pick them as much as you can. Look at that nice leaf there. Take that one, another nice one. Now I've seen some pests come on them earlier, and that kind of was my signal to hurry up and grab them as quickly as I can before they get destroyed. So, you know, a lot of times it's better to grow them when it's cooler out, but when I want them, I want them. So that's why I'll go ahead and grow them. All right, so now I've picked this row pretty good. You can see what we've got in here. Now I've got an entire row, another row to pick. Now I usually do this early in the morning, like 6 o'clock, right before the sun comes up, but I had other things that I had to work on, and so that's kind of the best time to really pick them. Look at that, there's a pest on there. So early in the morning is a great time, especially in the summer, before they start to kind of wilt a little bit. So if you want them nice and fresh, you know, you want to get them at the coolest part of the day in the summer. All right. All right, so this is what we've got so far. The basket is pretty much full, thanks to the collards. So we've got some chard here. Probably do salads with those. I mean, beautiful collards here. We got kale. Well, there's one that kind of got lost in there, but we'll move on to some okra next. All right, so this is the area where I have okra here. A few weeks ago, I mean, the plants looked pretty good, but they weren't pushing off any okra. Now they're just going crazy. I mean, I've been harvesting okra every day. I got okra here. I've got okra plants here. And then I've got them all the way in the back there. So I want to say this is probably about 40 okra plant, and we'll go ahead and start harvesting. All right, so right off the bat here, we'll go ahead and take that one. All right. See if we got more on this side here. Yeah, I mean, these things are kind of hard to find sometimes. Here's another one here. Let's go ahead and snip that one. Oh. All right, let's see. Got another one here. We'll just go ahead and take that one too. Pretty juicy when they're short like this, but I'm gonna take it. Drop that one. Sorry, you gotta get cleaned off anyway. Let's see. I just saw another one somewhere. Here's another one. All right, I'm gonna get that one. You see the one above it is starting to grow pretty good. So grab that one there. All right, and you can see we've got plenty more to grab. I mean, they're all over the place. Look at there. I'm gonna grab them and then we'll circle back in a sec. All right, so this is all I'm taking today. Dump it all in there. I think I see a cherry tomato here. We'll just grab that. It's pretty nice there. All right, so next up, it looks like zucchini. This one came out of nowhere, so let's get to it. Chop it there. All right, we've got ourselves a nice size zucchini. I think there's more in here somewhere. Let's see. More. I don't see any that I really want to take now, so. Well, here's another one. Take that one. All right. All right. So we've got ourselves 2 zucchini. All right, so these are the yellow pear tomato here. Gonna let those ripen up a little bit more. So I'm gonna swing it over to the melon section. So this is where I've got all my melon. As you can see, got a cantaloupe growing here. It's about the size of a baseball. All right. But what we're gonna look for are cucumber. So I've got more watermelon growing here. Sugar babies. I think this is an ice box. Well, at least that's what the seed said. We'll see what happens. Got a Charleston gray growing here. It's growing pretty good. Got a honeydew here. That'll be ready probably in another couple weeks. But let's look for some cucumber. All right, it looks like there's one there. It's pretty wide, it's not long. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. You can see it's a pretty thick size here. I see another one that's kind of wide. I don't know why some of them are growing like that. See it back there? I'm gonna just get that one too. I'll grab those. All right, so I've got more cucumber growing here. And I did water everything earlier today. Everything is kind of looking sad right now. It's gonna be another 90-degree day. You can see I've got the corn starting to grow here. I think I saw some silks, but obviously we got a ways to go. So you can see the silk starting to form here. All right. So maybe another couple weeks or so, tassels turn brown. Take those too. Got another set of collards that I started maybe about a month ago, and these are actually the well, the ones that we picked earlier are the Georgia Southern. These are the Morris headings, so I think these are kind of like a combination of cabbage and the collard. So these will get pretty big. I think they'll form a head too. I'm not sure. You guys let me know in the comment section. All right, so we're starting to tally up here. Got some cucumbers, zucchini, okra, collards, Swiss chard, kale. Let's see if we can find some more tomato. All right, so now we're in the northern section here. So you can see we've got bell pepper. We've got these candy cane peppers here. I think I'm gonna get those now. So we'll go ahead and snip those here. The top. Boom. The other one here. Boom. All right, now we've got ourselves 2 nice sized peppers here. All right. We've got a white eggplant growing here. More bell peppers. We'll get those a few more days. And to my right, we've got more peppers growing here. Black beauty eggplant growing here. Tomatoes behind it, so you probably can see the green tomato in there. Over here as well, got green onion growing here. Been picking those pretty frequently. Pineapple, I had one growing here last year. We'll see what happens. Pumpkin, all right. This pumpkin is pretty big, so put my hand up against it. You can see that thing is a pretty nice size. More tomato here. So let's go ahead and grab some of those. All right, and so some of these look like they're ripening up. So I'm gonna just gently just pull there, boom. Here's another one here, gently pull. Place them in here right next to the pepper. Another one that's ripening up, we'll take that one. We'll save the green ones for family members that want them. Here's another one that's ripening up here, and I'm gonna make pasta with these. If you're wondering what I'm gonna do with them, we got beans here. We'll get some of those. Got banana pepper in here. We'll get some of those. Strawberries, I haven't had good luck with those this year, but we'll see what happens. More tomato here. I think I got 9 plants over here, so I mean, they're starting to pump out a lot of tomatoes, and we'll see what they do as the summer progresses. Beans here. So let's get some of these banana pepper. All right, so we'll get those first. This one here I'll take. Boom. Another one here. Where are you? Yep, there it is. Get that one. Boom. Well, I think we did pretty good with the banana peppers. Let's try to get some beans here. All right, so these are the kind of beans we're gonna get here. I'll go ahead and get a few and we'll show how many we get. All right, so we got an okay amount of beans, enough for me to make some lunch, so let's move on to the next. All right, so we're gonna work our way to the eastern part of the house, but before we get there, I don't know, these strawberries just haven't been producing much. You'll see little buds here and there. Blueberries, oh, I've been eating those. Here's one right here. Well, I just dropped it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this kale. Again, I should have came out here earlier, but hey, better now than never, because I'm gonna be doing smoothies in just a bit. So snip that one. It's a pretty nice one there. That's a nice one. Cut that one. Boom. Any more that I want? Maybe this one here. I'll take that one. a pretty nice one. And yeah, I'll take one more. Why not? That one. And that's it for this batch of kale here. So we'll make our way to the other side and get some herbs. All right. So this is where I have all my herbs. So I've got sage here, mint here. It's looking pretty nice. More basil, dill going to seed here. I'm gonna just let them do what they do. Sunflower growing here. I can't wait till that thing comes through. But today I'm gonna get some mint here. All right, so this is peppermint here. On the other side, I believe that was spearmint. We've got oregano here. Those are starting to go crazy, but what I want is some basil for now. All right, so I'm just gonna pick some of these leaves off. I don't need a whole lot, but just a little to make what I want to make for today, and maybe one more. All right, that should be good. Now, this is lemon balm. And as you can see, it started from a teeny tiny plant, and just look at this. I mean, this is just crazy. I'm gonna actually put this in a drink later, so I'll probably come back later and get those. More mint. I don't know where that came from, but it just popped up. You can see I got kale back there. Get that some other day. A tree tomato growing here. All kind of flowers and herbs. So this is a peaceful place. So we come here to kind of chill out, meditate. If you pray, whatever it is you do, you can do here. So this is kind of like a zen area here. You can see little cabbages popping up there. More kale. Swing it around the front here. I don't think I have anything here. Elephant ears. We got star fruit trees here. They're taking off. Got a mame tree here. Everything is from seed. All right. Tree tomato here. I mean, they are absolutely huge. Little banana trees or plants, whatever you call them. And these are more collards. I think these are called top bunch collards or something like that. Dragon fruit. This thing is starting to go all the way up this trellis here. Pink guava here. Another dragon fruit. This is grapefruit tree, orange tree, lemon tree, and I grew all of these from seeds starting, I think, last February. So these are doing pretty good. Gotta tie that dragon fruit plant up there. All right, well, we're back inside. Things got a little toasty, as you can see. So again, we've got kale, we've got Swiss chard, beans, tomatoes, peppers, zucchini, cucumber. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have a pretty good time. All this will probably be gone in a few days. So can't wait to get to these peppers here. I mean, they're always good. So I'm pretty stoked about that. All right, guys. But anyway, that's what I got. This is my first harvesting video, well, full garden harvest video. Until next time, I'm signing out.